Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Steviebreech coming to you here today. I just am returning from my trip to Target. I was basically doing like a little bit of back to school shopping. My kids needed a little bit of stuff. Yesterday was their first day of school, so they needed some of this, some of that, just to complete their collection. Went over to the electronic department to basically check out their pop selection. They recently came out with some USA basketball pops that I've been trying to find while I was there. Had a cool Magic Johnson one in my hand the other day that honestly looked like it had just been demolished. While I was there, I decided I'd cut over, look at the WWE figures. Last time I was there, I saw a really cool Macho Man Randy Savage, like cream of the crop figure. He was actually holding the little thing of coffee cream that he held in that promo with Mean Gene Okerlund back in the day. And then, boom, my eyes just hit them. It was the first time I've ever seen these figures, honestly, in the wild. I've seen them online. Never seen them in a Walmart. Never seen them at a Target. I don't know where else you could have ran into them. And I was able to actually see the AEW figures. Hopefully everybody out there has been able to remember the moment that they actually saw these figures in the stores. Of course, we're talking about the Jazwares figures that are made for AEW. They are on Series 6. I was able to find one of the Series 6 figures up on the shelf, and immediately my eyes caught that. I think it honestly looks a lot like the packaging for the Jakks classic figures that, of course, like if you look in the background of Ravi's videos, Assault and Battery 777 that lined the wall. Just that classic series where they basically threw all the rules out the window. They were making figures for guys that weren't in WWE, weren't part of the WWE family anymore. If you go back and you look at Series 1, they made a Bret Hart figure. That was just like unheard of at the time because of the way he left the company and said that he would never re-sign with them. And you basically got a lot of figures that were never made throughout the history of time, that were never got an LJN, never got an Hasbro, and they were never going to get a basic Jakks figure, and to get those in your hands was damn cool. But I thought it was a really cool moment for me because I was able to actually find one of my favorite wrestlers, and the one guy that most people back in the day would align me with. It was a guy, Jack Swagger, that through thick and thin in WWE, I never gave up on the guy. And now that he's in AEW, he's in one of the major feuds. He's in one of the major stables in the company, Jake Hager. He's not really blowing it up. He's not a guy that's going to be, AEW champion anytime soon. But I'm just glad that I'm able to see my guy when I turn on the television and be like, he's still doing it. He's still going for it. So I found the Jake Hager figure right here. Like I said, this is Series 6. He's number 46 in the set. There he is. This figure sort of signifies Revolution, which was in Chicago, Illinois in 2020. Even cooler, I was at that show. I was the one guy cheering for Jake Hager. It was kind of weird because I was dressed up like Orange Cassidy at that show. Figures today have honestly really passed me by. I don't buy a lot of these things, but I thought it'd be cool if I picked up the Jake Hager, had it just basically sitting around, and we go to Revolution, and they do like a fan fest thing or something like that, and I was able to meet him, and boom, I got something for him to sign, and it'd be there. But other than that, I mean, I'm not going out and looking for any more of these. I've heard, I'm not 100% sure, but I think he has a Chase figure in this set, which is pretty cool because they don't give those really just to anybody. But I know Jericho's got his second figure in the line. He's already had a Chase. MJF, this is his second figure in the line. He's already had a Chase. For guys, Penta and Phoenix, I think, might have been in Series 2, so they're already getting their second figures as well. So it's just Jake and Hiroku Shinida. I left that one sitting on the wall. I know that a lot of people will just go crazy about them, but I figured that somebody might else get that, like, oh shit, they got AEW figures at Target kind of feeling, and maybe that would be their first one that they actually saw. I don't really know what the resale value is, but I know it's pretty cool. I have only seen these online. Most of them go for like 25. You can get some at Pro Wrestling Tees. They've got some limited quantities as they're coming out. I've also seen them, of course, ringside collectibles, and sometimes that's the only way you're able to get your hand on them. But I got Jake Hager at Target today. Pretty damn good feeling.